Okay, after this, okay. Tav X, purity becoming one. Tav X, purity becoming one. Let's see. Man, I don't know why I have a problem with this. Tav X. There we go. You can see it right there. Tav X, purity becoming one. Tav X, purity becoming one. Enduring until the end, eclipse or not. Wait a couple minutes to see if anybody comes in the room. I didn't notify anybody. It's going to be a short FYI video, and I'll explain why I'm doing a short FYI for your information video. This is a Torah Tanakh only channel. We don't read other books because you got to get the first book right. We just read the Tanakh, which is Torah, Nevi'im, prophet writings, Ketuvim, and other writings like Daniel, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Chronicles, etc. So, enduring until the end, eclipse or not. And, somebody gave me a call earlier today and they mentioned a situation. And, I just want to say a few words on it. No in depth study, just a few words that people could be thinking during this time period. We're at 1 minute 51 seconds. Like I said, we'll wait a few minutes and see if anybody comes in. And if nobody comes in, I'll just do it by myself because this is not like a traditional video. This is just something because somebody called me, spoke to me about something, and you know those same type of thoughts could be in everybody else's mind too, other people's mind too. So let's see. Let me just do a quick video. Uh, Ken Israel, Tav X, purity becoming one, Tav X. You can see it right there. Tav X, Tav X. Everybody saying, why he's always doing that? Because I want to do it. I want to show you the Tav inscription at the bottom of the menorah. Tav X, purity becoming one. This is going to be a short video, FYI for your information. Enduring until the end, eclipse or not. We're at 3 minutes 49 seconds. Kenyan, it may just be me and you. I didn't notify anybody. They never put any notifications out. And this is going to be short. I just want to cover a couple things because somebody called me earlier today and, told me something and I just want to address it because other people can be going through the same thing too also. Okay. Hey, this may be me and you. I didn't even notify anybody either. I just said, let me just do it. Yeah, maybe it'll just be me and you, Kenyan, and that's okay. Kenyan, that's fine, bro. Just seeking the truth family. Yep. This is Torah Tanakh Israelite. No frills. We're at 5 minutes, 35 seconds. We'll just wait till like 7 minutes, not 7 minutes more, until 7 minutes. We're at 5 minutes, 41 seconds, and then it'll just be me and you, Kenyan. Yeah, I think this is gonna be me and you, which is okay. Yep, I'm gonna keep my word. I think we're approaching 7. Okay. King David 144 in the house. Look at I said we're starting at 7 minutes. And it's 7:07. King David in the house. Tavex. Tavex. I got the 2 kings in the house. Tavex. Tavex. You see the bottom of this right there. Tavex. Tavex. Purity becoming one. Very important in these times. I got 2 kings in the house. Listen. Enduring until the end. It's going to be FYI. You're going to get back to your life very quickly. This is just an FYI for your information because somebody called me earlier today and they were telling me a little bit about what's going on in their life, their living situation, and all this stuff like that, kind of bad and so forth and so on. And what I proceeded to tell this Hebrew was, and that's why I want to share, that's why I want to make this video. And then a couple of thoughts came with me as well. So I said, I might as well make a video because guess what? It affects one person and one person thinks a certain way. And there's probably many other people feel the same way and be going through stuff. So anyway, enduring until the end, eclipse or not eclipse. See, there's a fever of the eclipse coming, which don't get it twisted. Open your ears. I want the 4th of July fireworks to occur at the X. Remember Tav X. And that's funny too. The 400 numeric value of the Phoenician Hebrew alphabet is Tav, T-A-V, in the Phoenician Hebrew is Tav. X is the pictograph of the 400 numeric value, which I purport on this channel because there's no peace in the earth. What the Most High requires back then and right now and in the near future is purity and becoming one. This thing with the clips, hey, if it actually goes down, and the Most High puts the nails in to the heathens and stuff, great. I want that. I'm with you guys. For you guys that are so, like talk about the eclipse so much. Yes, there's signs. He puts signs up in the heavens for us to know what's going on. But while I'm making this video, so I'm making it clear. Don't think a new Yeshua Israel and Hebrew 2 It's not anticipating, hoping that this could be the kickoff to the end, Yes. Or the total switching of the curses. Yes. 100%. And you got to remember, I'm an elder. I'm older than you guys. I've been suffering here on this earth longer than you guys. So why would some of you think that I wouldn't want something to go off like fireworks of the Most High, putting the smack down on the heathen Gentiles in this wicked system, this wicked demonic system? I want it probably more than you guys. But with me is how I view life as a Hebrew and a student of King Solomon. I want to be balanced in my thinking, in my critical thinking of situations in the world and affect me. I want to be balanced. Balance is 50-50. I don't want to be so lopsided. With this eclipse thing, what my main goal is making this video is so you don't lose focus. Because, there's a fever going on about the eclipse, which, again, I'm telling you, I hope the Most High hits the detonation button. I hope all the eclipse X marks, lines and stuff go through all cities of Nineveh. Great. I pray is the kickoff to going towards the end. But what I want to tell you people is don't lose focus. Endure to the end, eclipse or not eclipse. Because sometimes, you guys put the cart before the horse. That means you can't really go anywhere doing that, or can't go anywhere fast doing that. You're majoring in the minor things and minor in the major things. Because the major thing is Ecclesiastes 12:13. For the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man is to fear the Most High and keep his commandments. It doesn't say anything about an eclipse. I'm not saying that eclipse is not important. Because I want it to be the dynamite button, boom, and set everything off. I want this whole earth to be rattled, shaken, rattled, torn in pieces. Just like you. But as a Koheleth and a student of King Solomon, got to be balanced. Don't put the cart before the horse. Stay on focus. Ecclesiastes 12:13. For the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man is to fear him and keep his commandments. It didn't say and that eclipse. So you can want it, but just chill. Do it 50-50. If it's a kickoff to the destruction of everything, the system in the process, hooray. If it isn't, stay on focus. Stay on course. Ecclesiastes 12:13. For the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man is to fear him and keep his commandments. The wisest man didn't say, and the eclipse. And that's something, you gotta, I know you're zealous and stuff. I want it as bad as you. But I want to stay focused because I want to endure to the end, eclipse or not eclipse. And that's what I'm trying to keep you guys in focus. The eclipse is not the whole matter. That's all I'm trying to, this is all what this video is about. I'm trying not to have you guys lose focus. And I'm going to get to one of the reasons why I actually made the video, because somebody called me and they're being afflicted. And I told that person, this is a test. This is a test. Everything's a test. I'm going to give you examples. I'm going to give you a couple of examples. And this is why this is going to be very quick, because I just wanted to bring out a couple of things. I'm going to read just something a little bit. This is why I say endure to the end, eclipse or not eclipse. Now, Job, He was one of the most outstanding men on the earth. The Most High loved that Job. Job put a lot of work in, a lot of time in to get a status, a view from the Most High that he's A1. A lot of years. He was old, older, kids grown, everything that. And what did the Most High do to him? He said, Satan, yeah, did you see my servant Job over there? Now, Job put a lot of work in. I know you and sometimes me, I think, well, I'm striving to keep the commandments. I'm not like them. They're pagan heathens. They following JC, bloody guy on the cross, Islam, Asian demon religions, Indian dot-head demon religions. I ain't doing like them. I'm not a gang banger. I'm not selling drugs. I'm not trafficking people. I ain't doing nothing. So my life should be settled. Well, this is why I'm making this video, and I included the eclipse in, because I want you to stay on focus. But I want you to also stay on focus with, you got to go endure to the end, no matter what, eclipse or not eclipse. Stay focused. Ecclesiastes 12:13, for the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man is to fear him and keep his commandments. Don't divert your purpose for anything. Don't elevate anything over your purpose, which is to fear the Most High, keep his commandments. Eclipse or no eclipse, I'm staying on course. And that's what I'm trying to bring out to you guys. You need to stay on course. Job is on course this whole time. Remember, this is like a twofold video. He lived a lot of years as an excellent servant of the Most High, where the Most High says, hey, Satan, you see my servant Job over there? You consider him? When he's old, he put a lot of work in. Most High sent him to the curb with Satan, not as a test. So why do you think that, because the eclipse is coming, the curses are switching to them? Yeah, they're getting the business some too, but our curses still haven't ended. It hasn't ended yet. We're going to get the smoke, like Job got the smoke all the way to the end too. Eclipse or no eclipse. Got to stay on course, on point, on the conclusion. Jeremiah, they threw him in a pit, was starving him, trying to kill him. His whole life, he's fearing the Most High, keeping his commandments. And he's thrown in the pit. He's starving him, trying to kill him. His life is wrong. But you guys think, some of you guys think, oh, no. I'm keeping the commandments. These niggas over there ain't doing it. I should have an easy life. Well, here at Hebron Island 2, I'm telling you, it's not going to be. You'll have some good times, but stop thinking you ain't going to have any bad times or times like this. And I just mentioned two of them, Job and Jeremiah. Daniel. How great was Daniel? They're going to throw him in the lion's den. Put him into captivity. So life serving the Most High. Don't think that you're going to escape these things. Yes, you will have peace in your life, but you're going to have them. And that includes the eclipse. Oh, the curses are going on the Gentiles, and we're going to be on Easy Street here at Hebron Island 2. I'm going to tell you that's not going to happen. Elijah's running from King Ahab and Jezebel because they're killing the prophets. He has to go in hiding. And a lot of other things happen to him. Most of his years being an excellent servant of the Most High. Stop thinking you're going to escape it. You shouldn't be perplexed when stuff, whatever it comes, mental, physical, financial, job, family, society, whatever, it's going to come. You'll have intermediate breaks, but Most High, like he said to Job, he said, hey, Satan, Did you see my servant over there, Job? Deuteronomy 8. He says, I made them hunger to see what was in their hearts, and then I fed them manna. Deuteronomy 8, Deuteronomy 10, test. Genesis 22, he's testing Abraham. Abraham's been faithful all his life. Go sacrifice your son, even though he didn't do it, but he's he's sending him to the curb. Because this is a test. This is not paradise for us. Oh, I'm serving the Most High. Passover has come up. I want to do that. I got my tassels on. I got my tassels on all my shirts, and I got this. I got that. And this. And that. I don't eat pork, shrimp, lobster, crabs, mussels, clams. I don't do that. I don't follow the holidays. So everything should be good. I should be in perfect health. I should have a perfect living arrangement. I should not be bothered at my job, but it's not going to happen. It's going to be like this. Hey, Satan, you see my great servant over there, Job? See, the Most High knows because this is his plan. It's not for you to chill. You can chill some, but it ain't for you to chill the whole stretch. Nah, it ain't going to happen. I just gave you examples of Job, Jeremiah, Daniel, Elijah, and David. David, he's the only one with the title Man After the Most High's Heart. He has to run and hide because Saul wants to kill him. And he had a lot of other stuff. When you read Psalm 71, he said, the Most High gave me much trouble and misfortune. He didn't say he gave me a little trouble and misfortune in Psalm 71. He said he gave me much trouble and misfortune, but he revives me. So here on this video right now, I'm going to tell you, just hold on, put your seatbelt in. You're going through crazy health problems. Remember Job. Just remember, the scripture is an ensample for you to live. And what you do is remember Job. Job had to put a lot of work in to get a title. Hey, he's one of the most upstanding guys on the earth. For me, I like Job. And then Most High say, hey, Satan, did you see my servant Job over there? This is not preschool. We got to get it. We got to start embracing it. When we embrace it, when these things happen, then we know. We have to endure to the end, eclipse or not eclipse. See, in Joshua, I'm just trying to have you not lose focus. Hold on. Joshua 1, verse 6, be strong and resolute, for you shall appropriate to this people the land that I swore to their fathers to assign to them. But you must be very strong and resolute to observe faithfully all the teachings that my servant Moses enjoined upon you. Do not deviate from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Let not this book of teaching cease from your lips, but recite it day and night, so that you may observe faithfully all that is written in it. It didn't say, you didn't hear anything about an eclipse, like an adjunct to it, like an eclipse. Again, I'm not saying the eclipse is not important. I want fireworks to occur. But if fireworks don't occur, I'm going to stay on course no matter what. And I'm not going to be sad. Some of you guys are going to be sad because you're putting a lot of your emotion into it. Yes, we all want it. I want it probably more than you guys because I'm older. I had to endure a lot of racism and shit. More than you because I lived longer than you. But guess what? I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to stay on point. I'm going to stay on the mission, which Joshua just told us. Do not deviate from it to the right or to the left, It says, but you must be very strong and resolute to observe faithfully all the teachings that my servant Moses is enjoined upon you. Do not deviate from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Let not this book of teaching cease from your lips, but recite it day and night, so that you may observe faithfully all that is written therein. That's all I'm trying to make you guys see. And, hopefully for the person that called me earlier, JD Israel Tavex, that called me earlier and told me their situation. I gave you Job, Daniel, Jeremiah, King David. There's a whole host of others that got sent to the curb by the Most High, and they're excellent, above at 5-star servants of the Most High. Oh, so you going to escape? Oh, the curses are switching. Listen, the curses will totally, Most High is going to bring the noise to them. I hope he brings the noise to them in the eclipse time. If he doesn't, it's all righteous, whatever the Most High does. Then we just have to wait longer. And all you need to do is stay on mission, stay focused, which is Ecclesiastes 12:13. For the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man is to fear him and keep his commandments. So when you read Ezekiel 20, because some people are like, oh yeah, the curses are switching and switching. What did the Most High say? I recall is at the total end. So we still going to get the business. That's why you need to stay on focus. Some of you people may, if nothing happens on the eclipse, some of you people may lose faith because you got the cart before the horse. You don't know the conclusion of the whole matter, which is to fear the Most High and keep his commandments over everything, including eclipses. Because this is a test. Because some of you is going to test. You put all your eggs in a barrel bucket of the eclipse. Oh, it's going to kick off and it's going to finish. What if he wants it to go on for a couple more years? You're going to lose faith in the Most High. This is why I'm making this video. Endure to the end. Stay on point. And yes, I wish the eclipse is the Road Runner and Coyote, and he always tried to blow the Road Runner up. Got that Acme TNT explosive detonation thing, and it's a box, and it's the lever. You go boom. I want it to boom the earth, but if it doesn't, I'm going to remain on point, focused. I'm not going to be. Some of you guys may lose faith because you're going too much into it. Of course, observe it. Of course, hope, but don't lose the focus of your mission. Don't lose. See, Job didn't lose his focus. Job didn't lose it. Where everybody, all his friends said, you did something wrong. His wife saying, look what he did to you. Curse him and die. Job didn't lose focus. They threw Jeremiah in a pit and was starving him. He didn't lose focus. Whether he stayed in the pit, that's why it says, endure to the end, eclipse or not eclipse. Job the same way. When his wife said, he did all this stuff to you, curse him Most High and die. Job stayed on mission, on post. He stayed focused. Whether he died with all those boils, he stayed on focus. And that's what I'm trying to get you to see the similarity, what you need to stay on focus when it comes to this eclipse, because a lot of people are taking it, yes, I want it too. But no, this is an ensample for us to follow. These are our forefathers. Through Jeremiah in the pit, to starve and kill him, he's going to stay on focus. You're going to love the Most High, whether he stays in that pit, starved to death, or comes out of that pit. Most High took him out because he's like King David. Though he gave me much trouble and misfortune, he revives me. But his faith ain't wavering. The only reason I'm making this video because some of your faith could waver. Not you guys here on this thing, but some guys that are new in this. Well, I thought it was going to kick off and nothing happened. You know, they had a lot of stuff. The year 2000, this, that, and nothing happened. So I'm just preparing you. If it happens, hooray. Blow the horns. If it doesn't, let me read my scripture. Let me make some more videos. Let me study. Let me gain wisdom so I can shine as bright as the firmament. Let me turn people to righteousness so I can shine as bright as the stars forever. That's the mission. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. Eclipse is good. That's peripheral things. Stay on point to the end. King David, look all the stuff that happened to King David. He said, Most High, I did everything. The king is chasing me down. I can't sleep. I have to hide every second. Trying to kill me every 3 seconds. Man, that's what I get for serving you? No, because King David stays on point, stays on mission. For the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man, the fear of the king is commandment. It's not eclipses, it's not anything. It's staying on the mission. And yes, we can hope that the TNT Acme bomb goes off. Hooray. If it doesn't, I'm on point. I'm still focused, laser focused. And this is what I'm trying to get you guys to look at. And don't think that, oh, well, that eclipse happened and some stuff has happened. I guess all the curses are going to just switch to him. Well, I don't know. Let's read Ezekiel chapter 20. Ezekiel chapter 20. Let me see where I can read from. Okay, let me start verse, Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 32. And what you have in mind shall never come to pass when you say, we will be like the nations, like the families of the land, worshiping wood and stones. And like, don't be like everybody that's going crazy. I'm not saying you can't acknowledge, but don't go crazy. You know, a lot of people going crazy about this eclipse. Don't go crazy. Ezekiel chapter 20, I'm not saying you can't hope and be excited, but don't go crazy. Ezekiel chapter 20, stay focused on the matter at hand, whether something happens or not. Let's imitate our forefathers, throwing in pits to starve, and they staying on focus. Don't matter whether they came out of the pit or stayed in the pit. Doesn't matter eclipse comes or eclipse don't come. We staying on focus. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 32. And what you have in mind shall never come to pass when you say, we will be like the nations, like the families of the land, worshiping wood and stone. As I live, declared the Lord God, I will reign over you with a strong hand and with an outstretched arm and with overflowing fury. With a strong hand and an outstretched arm and overflowing fury, I will bring you out from the people and gather you from the lands where you are scattered. This is the end of days. So you're still going to be afflicted. Some of you people may think, oh, the eclipse is happening and the curse is flipping onto them and we're going to be on easy street all the way. No, you're not. I'm reading it from Ezekiel, the major prophet. As I live, declared the Lord. So get out of your mind that you're going on easy street because you're keeping the commandments. Everything's supposed to be smooth. Job, it wasn't smooth for Job. It wasn't smooth for Jeremiah. It wasn't smooth for Daniel. It wasn't smooth for David and anybody else. That's the servant of the Most High. As I live, declared in Ezekiel chapter 20. As I live, declared the Lord God, I will reign over you with a strong hand, with an outstretched arm, and with overflowing fury. With a strong hand and an outstretched arm and overflowing fury, I will bring you out from the people and gather you from the lands where you are scattered. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people. Stop worrying about finding a wilderness. Stay put. If you're stuck where you are, because he wants you there. He controls all the actions of man. Listen to the wisest man who ever lived, King Solomon. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people. And there I will enter into judgment with you face to face. So for you guys that think, oh, when the eclipse comes, oh, now, all the heathens are going to really get sent to the lobby. They're going to be put on Instagram. No, and we're going to still be put on Instagram because the curses are not done yet. Eclipse or no eclipse, it's not done until the end. He says, and I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there I will enter into judgment with you face to face, as I entered into judgment with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt. So will I enter into judgment with you, declared the Lord God. I will make you pass under the shepherd's staff. That's affliction. When it says make you pass under the shepherd's staff, you get in the work. I will make you pass under the shepherd's staff, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. I will remove from you those who rebel and transgress against me. I will take them out of the countries where they sojourn, but they shall not enter the land of Israel. Then you shall know that I am the Lord. So in Ezekiel chapter 20, we're going under the shepherd's staff. So just because an eclipse comes, your problems ain't going away. Whether it comes or it doesn't come, because it ain't the end. We're in the end times, but it ain't the end where the Most High said, that's enough. Curses are totally switched. I weeded out the rebels amongst you. Now go, I put the covenant and the law in your heart, go into the new kingdom. So there ain't going to be no breaks. Remember, King David said, though he gave me much trouble and misfortune, he revives me. Threw Jeremiah in a pit and starving him to death. He stayed on point. And the previous part of his whole life, he was doing everything correct. So why would you think that, maybe I should be living on easy street? No bad things should be coming to me. Well, I got news for you, Hebrew on the island too. You're going to get the smoke all the way to the end. You know when the smoke stops? In that Ezekiel chapter 20. When he weeds out when we all go under the shepherd's staff, aka affliction, and the true colors of the rebels who are hiding amongst us, trying to say we're good Hebrew Israelites when they're not. The true colors are going to come out, and Mosiah is going to take the rebels from among us. And then the curses are flipped from us. But now, yeah, you're going to have financial problems. I'm not going to say you're going to have problems 24/7, but don't be surprised. You'll have some breaks because he's a just God. He'll give you some breathing time, but guess what? You're gonna get the business too. I got the business a lot. You don't know. Some people know, but I got the business a lot. I'm staying focused on point, on the mission. Ecclesiastes 12:13, for the conclusion of the whole matter, the sole purpose of man is to fear and keep his commandments. Joshua 1, he said, don't deviate, don't look to the left or the right, don't deviate to the left or the right. Meditate on his Lord day and night. In a pit, out of a pit, being chased down to be killed, and hiding, or to be normal. In eclipse periods, full moon or full planet eclipse, or not eclipse, stay on focus. Stay on the mission. Don't look to the left or the right. Stay on mission. This is what this video is about. I know the hoopla about the eclipse, and I don't know how many more times I got to tell you, I'm with you guys. I wish the Acme dynamite detonator, boom, goes off, and all the pieces start falling apart. like in big numbers. But if it doesn't, I'm staying on focus. Because some of you guys, getting your hope, you'll get your hope up very high, and you get dashed down to the ground. Look, Job got a little depressed because he's like, I've been living a pretty outstanding life, and I got the Most High saying I'm good. And Most High said, hey, Satan, see my servant Job over there? So Job is going to be sent to the curb. Oh, you're not going to be sent to the curb. So whatever you're going through in your life, don't be so amazed like, oh, this is happening. We're still under the curses. And or everything is righteous. It sounds tough and whatever, but everything's righteous. We deserve everything we get. Of course, we don't want it, but that's what we get. So, this is what this short FYI video was about. Giving you some examples of our forefathers who stayed on focus, whether they were thrown in a pit and starved, or whether they was walking around normal. They stayed on point. So I'm telling you guys to stay on point, stay focused on the task at hand, which is to fear the Most High, keep His commandments. Meditate on His law day and night. Don't look to the left or the right. In season, out of season, in eclipse time, not in eclipse time. Doesn't matter. So hopefully this was somewhat edifying to you. Some people know why I'm making this video. So I just threw the eclipse thing in it. Oh, hold on. Let me just throw this one. Let me throw this little tidbit in here. Has nothing to do with this. And listen, I'm telling you, I'm not saying, I'm a proponent of we living in the last season of Earth history, without a doubt. Hold on. And the heathens are waking up to. The heathens are waking up to everything too. They're waking up. There's a Christian church. I forgot where, in the South somewhere. They doing reparations on their own, and it's a very poor white church, Caucasian church, and they want to give $100,000, and they're poor because Most High is convicting their hearts. Not. I said one church, and they're poor. What about Joel Osteen, mega billion-dollar church? He ain't gonna do nothing. They still got a wicked heart. But people are knowing, people are waking up. Everything that was hidden is coming to light. And the heathens are trembling in their boots, and I want them to. And I want the eclipse to be the kickoff for great things to dismantle this wicked system. But I'm still going to be on point with if it happens or it doesn't. If I have to wait a little longer, I'm going to wait. Got no choice, but I'm going to stay on focus. Fair use. I'm going to show you just a little clip. Everybody's, the world is waking up. I'm glad we're living in the end of days. I don't know exactly what point of it, but we are. And, they lied. Everything is a lie. You went to school, you just was brainwashed. Elementary school, high school, and secondary school, colleges and stuff, there's this advanced brainwashing. History is crazy brainwashing and everything else. This Psalm 83, excuse me. Did the crafty counsel against your hidden ones to have the name of Israel be no more in remembrance? I'm throwing this tidbit in. This is not with the video because it's cool to see. It's cool to see how the Most High is working in the end times. And the Negro types. There's Shemitic, Hebrew, Israel types like us. There's Hamites, Japhites, Hittites, Amorites, all different types. Moors, Negroes. The Negroes inhabit the whole earth. But in your brainwashed in school, they say, no, these Caucasians are the original Europeans, the Chinese pale people are the original Asians. All that shit is lies. And the truth is coming out. So let me share this with you, and I'm going to read your little comments. If you have them, call it a day. Check this out. And I hope This video is a prelude to the Acme dynamite detonator. Boom. Eclipse sets the things going off. But remember, if it doesn't, stay on point. Check this out. Let me turn this fan off so you can hear it. And like I said, there's a church in down south somewhere. They say we ain't waiting for the government because they sense, people around the world sense something's going on. And they said, we're going to give reparations to the Negro people around us. We're going to give $40,000 to a Black Negro reparation group, and they can put the money out, and we're going to give another 60 or something. And we're poor. Look at that. They're poor Caucasian church. Look what they're doing. But that's one. So it's so minute. I shouldn't even mention it. But, I'm just mentioning it so things are going on in the earth. And when you watch this little clip, things are going on in the earth. They just ain't telling us because they don't want us to get happy and start going with party favors. They don't want us to do that. So they keep it down low, but check it out.
Everything we've been taught in the American education system is all a lie.
Indian.
Yes.
Native
Americans weren't the original people of this land. We actually took it from Black people. We were so good at it that we just wiped out any trace of their language and their culture. Well,
now, isn't that what happened to us? Now, that's all. It cut off there, y'all, not because I cut it off. It's because it was cut off on TikTok. So let me play it one more time. Yes, it was Turtle Island. Yes. And we know, because let me tell you something. When my family moved to New Jersey, I found out New Jersey at one point in time, y'all, was all Black. Everybody that lived in this state, back in the early days, pre-Columbus, this state, New Jersey, was all Black. And so I'm like, wait a minute, how can this state be all Black? Then what about all the others? Well, all the other ones were too. And when you go look at the language that was spoken, the language was Hebrew here in New Jersey. The language was Hebrew that was spoken. So I kind of believe what he's saying. It's making sense. So it would mean that we were invaded more than once. The way the history is told, it makes it seem like the only one that invaded were white people. But he's saying, no, they did it before white people did. So let me play it one more time.
All a lie. Everything we've been taught in the American education system is all a lie. Yes, Native Americans weren't the original people of this land. We actually took it from Black people. We were so good at it that we just wiped out any trace of their language and their culture. Well,
okay, so you heard what he said.
So
now, ladies and gentlemen,
let me just play it one more time.
Out last night.
Let me play it just one more time.
See what?
Wait, hold on.
They are not.
everything.
Play it one more time. I tell you, everything's a lie. Forget.
We've been taught in the American education system is all a lie. Yes, Native Americans weren't the original people of this land. We actually took it from Black people. We were so good at it that we just wiped out any trace of their language and their culture. Well,
now, isn't that what happened?
So,
now, that's all.
So that was just a little biscuit of we are living in the end days. They're starting to tell on themselves. They're starting to tell on themselves. Everything you were taught, you were brainwashed. And for some of these crazy people that say about reparations, oh, well, we're going to give scholarships. We don't want to go to your effing schools. You're brainwashed. You tell lies. You don't want to know that shit. Just give us money. But you know what? It's too late. We're living in the last days. The dollar is going down the tube, so you want to give us, well, not give us. You want to keep talking about giving us reparations. You need 3 million other committees about it. No. Keep your good gesture and your thought. Keep that same energy. We just want the decrees of the Most High. He says in Isaiah 34, he said, I'm angry with the nations. I have consigned them to doom. I'm going to drench the hills with their blood. So we want that. We giving us some money at the list late in the game. Keep giving it to Ukraine and Israel and all that stuff like that. All right, again, Tavex. King was with me in the beginning. King David came in. Same here, rather. It's the kickoff over full boom. But the last Exodus, it's the big boom. But this boom going to be final boom once the mercy's over, right? Saul thought he was slick trying to get into from a soothsayer, correct? Yes, Elder. Stand 10 toes down. Look up. All right. Gonna be worse for us because it's still going to be wicked Hebrews. They said they're going to have to be weeded out. That's what I'm trying to. That's why I made this video for somebody else too. Yo, the Most High got to keep the pressure on until the end. And I read it in Ezekiel chapter 20 to you. Because as King David said over here, 144, you got to weed them out. And I just read that to you. You got to weed the rebels out. And that's with affliction. But the Most High, he just doesn't look at individual people. He looks at nation groups. That's why Daniel went in. That's why Jeremiah went in to captivity. These guys live like 5-star type of Hebrew lives, and they got the business. But some of you think you ain't gonna get the business. We get in the business into the end. The Most High is merciful, so He gives you breaks. He's giving me breaks. He put me through the ringer, though. I can tell you that much. I laugh at it because there's nothing else you can do, and I know it's righteous whatever He does. So He's put the seatbelt in. So whether eclipse or not eclipse, endure until the end. You don't hear this from other channels. Endure until the end. Oh, he's pessimistic and New Year's from Israel. He thinks nothing's gonna happen. No, you watch all my videos. I got hundreds and hundreds of videos. I talk about the end all the time. I yearn for the end. I wish the end was yesterday, not in the future. Yesterday it occurred. But I'm going to be balanced in my thinking. I'm not going to be lopsided. I'm not going to put the cart before the horse. And I want to stay on mission. Ecclesiastes 12:13, for the conclusion of the whole matter is so the man is to fear him, keep his commandments. It said nothing about the eclipse. We hope that's a kickoff, but if it doesn't, staying on mission. Anyway, I was just about to mention that, church. Okay, see, yeah, you know it's there. I'm happy, but you know it's a little bit too late already. They scared out of their boots. That's why they're doing that. But I'm happy. I want to see it. Psalm 91. With my eyes, I want to see the punishment of the wicked. And some of the wicked are getting it. Like the heathens, like, oh, we're poor, but we'll raise $100,000 in part and give it to Negro people. We ain't waiting for the wicked or wicked cousins in the government. We're gonna do it ourselves because we scared of the Most High. And I don't know, I feel some type of way like the end is coming. And we did it, our forefathers did a lot to the Negroes. That's what they doing. Granny, give me $5. Don't eat tuna fish. Give me cat food this week. Give me that money. We gotta help Negroes. Well, I hope the Most High makes that contagious. Even though it's at the last season, I want my Hebrew Israelite brothers to get some money too. He deserves it. Okay, all right. So what did we say? Okay, I was just about to mention that. What's good, my people? Rockstar Todd Vex. Corla, you sound better. Yeah, a little better. Little. Thank the Most High. More proof. I got phlegm, but I'm better. I was worse. More proof for me. America is the real land. Don't care what people say. The scriptures tell you what the animals. Yeah, like America or in Asia. Listen, that's nothing that I that's why I don't talk about it that much, because it's nothing to go put the gloves on for. Okay, believe that. Like some people believe that Esau is the white man, even though when you read Esau, he's somebody that Jacob don't know. Can't be his brother. You know what I'm saying? He can't be the white man, Caucasian man, because the white man is not our brother. We spoke Hebrew. The Caucasians didn't speak Hebrew. Esau knows the language of Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. White men don't know Hebrew. Like it's really simple stuff, but a lot of people they follow the camps. They say they got out of the camps, but the camp philosophy is still in their minds. Esau's a white man. Esau, the Negro, yo, like the whole world is Negro types. Esau's a Negro too. You give the white man too much credit. He's like a clone, like the World Fair. They had the orphan trained babies, with Cabbage Patch. That's them. They grow them in. They had technology back then. They were recessive. They're recessive. They got a fish gene in them. They're an experiment by the Most High, probably through the son of Japheth. He said, hey, big-headed scientists like the Islamic people say, hey, let's mix this. Hey, give me that SCL24A5 fish gene, zebra fish gene. Let's put this in. Ooh, we got a pale guy and pale woman and child. Okay, we're going to say they Esau. Listen, nigga. Anyway, it's real simple. Esau knows the language of Jacob and Isaac and Abraham. The white men don't know the same language. He's not our brother. He's a pale guy, but he ain't that guy. And listen, yeah, but he's red and hairy all over. Black people ain't red and hairy all over. Just hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on. Give me a second. I got a lot of photos in here. I can't show you some of them, but listen. I try to keep it live and a little funny every once in a while. Yeah, but Negroes are not that. Negroes are everything. Negroes are everything. Just hold on. I'll get the picture. Just hold on. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with the Koheleth. This is a cool picture right here too. Look at that picture. That's a cool ass picture. We're gonna come into our power given by the Most High. I can't wait. I hope it's when the eclipse happens. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna still stay on point. I'm gonna just show you this one picture once I get to it. So many photos in here. I send people a lot of stuff, photos and videos. So I got a lot of photos and pictures in my phone. I say, and I try to clear it out too, but sometimes I clear it out, and then a couple months later, I got even more, but just different photos, and videos. Hold on, bear with me. Come on, I got a perfect picture I want to show you. It's maybe it's coming. I tell you, I had a lot of pictures. I got a lot of pictures from here. I've been here for 8 years already, so you would think I have a lot of pictures. I have pictures of my car, things. Hold on. And while I'm showing you this picture, because Esau is a red man. Yeah, those are white people. Okay. Telling you everything and everybody was Negroes. Caucasians came later. I know you don't believe it because you went to the public school system. They brainwashed the shit out of you niggas. Damn, I got a lot of photos. Sorry, be patient. I gotta show you this picture though. So, however long it takes me to find it, you just be patient. Patience is a virtue. Damn. Come on, Eddie. You know, maybe I should have did. I should have went into this other place to look for. But I know I seen it in these things, man. I promise. I gotta go into this and get all these things out. Wow. Got like probably 2,000 photos in here. Come on, hurry up. Damn. I thought I had it. You're being very patient with me, and I appreciate it. Hmm. I should have went all the way down to the end. Jeez. That's insanity. I definitely got to go on my camera and take these pictures out. Okay, maybe. Come on. Yo, that's insanity. Hold on. I gotta try this another way. Hold on. This is crazy. I should have just did it this way. Yeah, I should have just did it this way. Here, look at. See, listen. Look at this. Esau's a red man and hairy. Look at this black sister with red hair, red complexion. That's a brown red complexion. We come in all shapes and colors. This is not a video about Esau, but I had to mention it. He's red and hairy all over. This Negro girl, she's red. Her complexion is brownish red. You guys don't know the scriptures 100%. There's nothing to fight about, but Esau is not the white man. Esau is a clone from the World Fair. He's the orphan trained baby. He's the Cabbage Patch guy, caveman. That's what he is. Esau's a reddish tone like the girl. hairy, and he speaks Hebrew like Jacob and Isaac and the 12 tribes. He knows their relatives, not like the white man who doesn't know our language, doesn't live in the same area that we were, our foreparents were, and that's it. Anyway, sorry, listen, I'm like laser focused, one track. I said I was going to show it to you. I got to show it to you. So forgive me for taking some more time out. Okay. Give us gold and silver. This money is about to be extinct. Excellent. Yes. We don't want paper fiat money. Give us gold bullions. No, and I want what's that more expensive gold metal? Platinum. Give me plates, little plates of platinum. That's what I want. Zechariah 14:14. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathens about shall be gathered together, gold and silver, apparel, great abundance. He is still putting me through the ringer. Yes. Don't be surprised at it. And that don't mean he don't love you. Remember Deuteronomy chapter 8. He said, I made them hunger so I could see what was in their hearts. And then I gave them manna. You're going to get it. I got it too, Beverly, too. He's yes, the dollar is dead. They're not telling us. I will probably be a little scotch. I can't see the rest of it. All right. Anyway, hopefully this video was edifying. It was an FYI. It wasn't even supposed to take an hour. But you were very patient with me trying to find that picture of an Esau type, the real Esau type, not the one they told you in Christianity and the Hebrew Messianic camps on the street. I showed you what a Esau type would look like. This is a new Yeshua Israel. He won Island too. Hopefully this was edifying, a little enjoyment. Until next time. And again, I hope that's the Acme detonation when the eclipse comes. But if it isn't, I'm going to stay on mission. This is a new Yeshua Israel. He won Island too. Until next time.